Hello and welcome to part 4 of our Sky Princess cruise to the USA and Canada. In this episode we enjoy another day at sea and take a visit to St John New Brunswick, where we visit the local market, try some local beers and then visit the reversing rapids. Before we begin, I'd like to ask you to consider subscribing to our channel. It costs you nothing, but really helps us. Oh, and if you enjoy it, perhaps you'd like to hit the like button.
So here I am with another update, and we left Corner Brook last night, headed off to sea. We're going down to St John's in New Brunswick because of all the changes that we've had to itinerary. And as you can see, we are being very lucky with the weather again today. Beautiful sunshine. Bit windy, but it's lovely, really is nice.
Good morning. Hi, good morning, Paul. Wow, so many people. I thought the football already started.
It's okay, we're on British time, we're all out of sync now. So welcome, thank you for giving us your time, Captain, because obviously there's been a few changes this week. Normally, you set a schedule, you set an itinerary, we receive it from you and we work our plans for that. How's this week gone for you?
Well, it's been interesting. At least, and obviously there have been quite a few changes, and usually it's us who make the decisions, but this time obviously it was out of our hands. We were just advised that the ports are closed, so there was not much we can do,
After the interview with Captain Heikki Laakkonen, we decided to pop up to the buffet and have a look to see what we fancy for lunch. It's not a place that we eat at very regularly, but Princess has a very good reputation for its buffets, and it would be rude not to try it at least once. The choices seemed endless, taking you all around the world with a variety of choices from very many countries. In fact, the choice in the buffet was so big that you worked up an appetite just walking around looking at everything. All the food was well presented, and you had a host of staff there who could answer any questions you might have. The choices for people with special dietary requirements were also quite large and clearly identified.
You always have to have a walk round everywhere to see what you want, don't you?
So what did we choose, you may ask? Well, here it is. Me with my curries and Lindsey with her little bits and pieces.
No, we're not actually.
Tomorrow. No,
So
but
what have I got here? I've got
she's
some
a
lamb
professional
curry,
photographer at home.
some pork vindaloo and some poppadoms and some rice, and it's very nice. And you must be a happy lady over there, Lindsey, because you've just got your poppadoms and mango chutney.
This is my first one.
First one of the day.
I think this is my first of the day. No, I know it's my first of the day. I think it's my first grosh.
First beer of the cruise.
I didn't have grosh before. I had an ordinary one, but no, this is the first grosh.
And your opinion?
It's very nice. It's very drinkable.
Yeah, it's gone very well with the curry.
Yeah, it's gone very well with my head.
Down a bit too quickly for me, but not to worry. We'll be singing even better later on.
Yeah, it's just to loosen the chords a little bit.
Vocal cords, to relax them in preparation for choir.
After our choir rehearsal and a couple of drinks, we spent some time out in the fresh air, making the most of the beautiful sunshine and enjoying it, even though it was a little bit nippy.
Yeah, why not? So, this is the life. Sky Princess, lunchtime, with a nice strawberry daiquiri and a dirty dog.
dirty banana.
Oh, a dirty banana, not a dirty. Cheers, Lindsay.
Cheers.
So what are you doing, Lindsay?
I'm having a drink.
And what are you having?
Prosecco.
And is that the first of the day?
It certainly is.
So what about all the gin and the beer that you had?
No, this is the first Prosecco of the day.
Oh, first Prosecco of the
Yeah.
day. And
Sir, would you like something from the bar?
I'm having, oh there it is, I'm having one as well.
If you can find it.
If I can find it. I can certainly find my mouth for the day. Tonight, Lindsay, you are having
Pasta.
a small portion.
Yeah, just a starter.
Yeah.
And it's got broccoli, so it's very healthy.
I've got my French onion soup.
No, thank you.
Sir?
This was my fried shrimp with noodles and black bean sauce, and it was gorgeous.
Please welcome to the stage first part of tonight's variety showcase. It's the sounds of Mobo!
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley, no, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how.
These guys really rocked it, and by the end of the show the whole audience were on their feet, singing, clapping and jumping up and down with excitement. And that was the end of another wonderful night on board Sky Princess. Tomorrow will be an early start as we have our second port of call, and it was an additional port due to the hurricanes.
Hi, we've arrived in St John's New Brunswick and we're in a little park up here. It's bitterly cold, isn't it, Lindsay?
Yeah, I should have brought a minute in and done some hats.
And there's rather a lot of hills, aren't there?
Yeah, I just hope that the marathon runner from the ship is not doing the hills too much. We've got a virtual runner doing the London Marathon from the ship here today.
Yep.
So we will all wish him good luck with that.
Yeah. And we're just having a little stroll. We're going to go to the farmer's market.
Yeah.
Yep. And then hopefully, depending on what we feel like later this afternoon, whether Lindsay's not frozen solid, we'll be going out to the reversing rapids. But we're not sure how we're going to get there yet. Whether
Apparently, according to the lady, it's farmers market and then microbreweries.
microbreweries.
Yeah.
Okay, not coffee shop.
No, microbreweries.
Microbreweries. Okay, well we'll see what happens. We'll have a look round the park first. It's a little thing. It's quite a pretty little place. And there's obviously a big bandstand up there. See, some of the trees are now beginning to develop their autumn colour, which is rather nice. Just one of the reasons why we came here. This is the bandstand, and it's gifted by the City Cornet Band. But yeah, very nice little park. Probably a lovely place to sit in the summer when it's nice and warm. Hey Lindsay?
Yeah.
You're not thinking of taking your coat off? No. So this is the, well, they described it as a farmer's market, didn't they?
Yeah,
Well, I think it's just a general market in New Brunswick. Oh, Irish flag, lots of flags all the way down here. Quite a pretty little place. And it's warm, isn't it, Lindsay? Well, Lindsay, we made it into the market again, come in for a nice hot cup of coffee.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. It's a French press, so what we would call a cafetiere at home,
Yeah.
which is very nice.
It's all right, yeah. And we decided that we'll probably stay here and try a beer as well, didn't we?
Didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Is that because you can?
No, it would be rude not to, I think,
Oh.
because they've got two beers brewed in the town, and they have another 5 or 6 brewed in New Brunswick. I don't think we'll try them all, but I think we ought to try at least one.
One each, perhaps.
One each, a different one, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I'll
why
go
not?
for the dragon one.
The dragon.
I don't know.
Is that because it's fitting?
Yes, probably.
So this is what Lindsay's drinking. She's having Moose Head Light and What's it like, Lindsey?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very Budweiser, is it? And I've got a something pineapple. I've got the
Pineapple blonde.
pineapple blonde is what I've gone for. Yeah.
And you've got your
Well,
beer.
this is my local one, brewed here in St John's in New Brunswick. It's an interesting thing. It's 10:30 in the morning, and I'm drinking beer. So, what could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
So, as it was so nice here, we've stopped, and Lindsey's having another beer.
You don't know what flavour it is though, do you?
No, I don't know.
So it's just a beer that's a bit cloudy.
Not that cloudy.
It's cloudy,
No,
as far as I'm concerned. It's not
cloudy.
clear. But
So light beer.
it's not as nice as the last one.
Right. And this is my IPA. And yeah, it looks very cloudy, but it tastes really nice. Cheers. Very good. More of St John's, New Brunswick.
After a short stroll along the boardwalk, we visited the shopping centre, which was mainly closed as it was a Sunday. But the toilets came in handy. After the shopping centre, we found a local taxi driver and negotiated a deal for him to take us out to the reversing rapids. We weren't quite sure what to expect, but let's see what happened.
So these are the reversing rapids in St John's, New Brunswick.
The reversing falls are a series of rapids on the St John River located in St John, New Brunswick, Canada, where the river runs through a narrow gorge before emptying into the Bay of Fundy. The rapids or falls are created by a series of underwater ledges which roll the water in either direction, causing a significant navigation hazard despite the depth of the water. As a result, vessels wishing to enter or exit the river must wait for the slack tide.
So Lindsey, we've just been down to see the reversing rapids, and there they are down there. We're not quite here at the right time, we're a little bit early, but it's still quite spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah. The rapids are actually changing all the time, and so the whirlpools that you see are getting bigger and bigger.
Deepening all the time, aren't they? It's quite fascinating. Cocoa something thing from Good Spirits, and it smells very strange. It tastes alright actually. Not my favourite, but it's not too bad. Cheers. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel.
And hit that like button.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell to make sure you get notified of all our future uploads. It really helps us, and it doesn't cost you a penny. Thank you.